Everything's up to date in Kansas City. Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. It's a beautiful morning in Coburg at the world headquarters of Marathon Coach. I got the sun coming just over the headquarters building. So I'm gonna put this hat on. Actually, that was staged. I wanted to show you a hat that we have down in our boutique. If you get to visit Marathon locations, Florida, Texas, or of course here at the headquarters in Coburg, Oregon, you can find stuff like this, from hats to jackets to shirts. We've got a really nice line of new t-shirts, thin shirts that are really good to wear around RV parks or wherever you might be. Anyway, hope everyone had a good weekend. We're gonna walk through our service department this morning, so let's get it started. But first thing, I wanted to welcome our newest member to the Marathon team, the newest member to our marketing team, John, our new videographer. John's behind the camera this morning. So everybody say welcome to John as you can, and big thanks to him for dealing with my personality, which is always fun. Look at how busy it is right around here. Let's walk this way, John. We're gonna start this way and then we're gonna go through the service department. A busy morning here in Coburg. I'm gonna do my best Ginger Rogers and go backwards to the Fred Astaire. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We're gonna go take a look at a couple of remodels, and next week we're gonna look at a new coach, I think, in completion. So I'm excited about that, but we're gonna walk right around this way and then in through service and take a look at what's going on in there. There's a couple of remodels going on. For those of you who don't know, Marathon service departments are very busy. So if you're looking to get your coach in for a remodel, make an appointment. Call your service guys. Call Joe in Florida. Call Chris in Texas. Call Chris or Kurt here at the mothership in Coburg. Make an appointment for your coach to get in. If you know you need your coach to get in September, October, call now. It's very important, you guys. We don't want you waiting, and we want you to have an appointment so that we can get to your coach and the issues with your coach or the remodels with your coach in a timely fashion. And the way to adjust the timely fashion is to make an appointment. Let's go. Always exciting coming in here on a Monday because there's so many coaches. You saw it outside. In here, this is where they work on coaches inside and outside, but I wanted to look at a few things this morning. So let's go take a look at a few coaches, and John and I will stand right here and you can see just how many. We have a full bay down there. I say bay, but I mean, look at how many bays we have. This is the Coburg location, of course. So our headquarters is really busting this morning with coaches. And another really cool thing, we get to see all kinds of different eras of coach. Everything from 30-year-old marathons to brand new marathons. Some new marathons are in here getting additions and changes in post-production. We're going to have 1343 down here in post-production in a couple of weeks. 1343 will be down here adding some stuff to the bays, and of course a pressure washer with deionizer. This is a cool coach. This is one we saw down in the, here, let's look over here. This is one that we saw down in Indio several months ago. 1159, triple slide H. That's a really cool coach. We're going to be bringing you a remodel show on that one because I know that we do have a show on the before, so everyone got to see what it looked like before the remodel. When we're done, or not when we're done, but when we're in the middle of the remodel, we'll take a look. All right. Lots of services can be achieved in the Marathon service department. I know that I saw Jeff earlier. He was working on 0698. He was working on the ACs of that. I think he was working on the dash air of that coach. So this time of year, especially with what's been going on with the weather on the West Coast, air conditioning is important. So if your ACs are having trouble, whether it be roof airs or dash air or whatever, make sure you call Marathon Service, get in there and have them take a look. All right. I want to show you this Corian piece over here. Kurt Nelson, good morning. Let's walk over here, John, so we're not in Landon's space too much. But as you can see, this is one of the benefits of having Corian in your coach, whether it be a 20-year-old Marathon or a new Marathon. You're going to see Corian, whether it be countertops, shower features, or entryways. Corian is a very versatile product, and one of the major benefits of it is you can polish it and make it look new again. This is a 20-some-year-old piece of Corian that is in this coach, and Landon, as you can see, is polishing it, taking surface scratches out. It's less volatile than natural stone, so it can be repaired, serviced, or replaced a lot easier than natural stone. Also, another big benefit for the customer is that you can do all kinds of different colors and finishes: flat, satin, high polish, high gloss. As you can see, these pieces, and John, you want to get in here and see these copper pieces, and pardon the dust because Landon's working on it, but those pieces right there are really show up, and they're really a high gloss. That's one of the major benefits of this type of product. It can be polished to really show off the beauty of it. And also, the colors are endless. The finishes are endless. So anyway, that's my thing on Corian. Another thing I want to show you is that custom barbecues, custom storage, things like this. This is something for this coach also that is going to be put in the bay. It's like slots for tables and chairs. And if you can think it up, we have the engineer to design it, and we have the guys to build it. And so it's really cool to be able to see the creativity, not just on the production floor, but in our service department. So I just saw Wes run in here. Let's see if we can go peek in too. Wes, can we take a look? Awesome. Let's go take a look, guys. A full remodel. This is what I'm talking about. Here's one you guys haven't seen. John, I'm going to let you go. Watch your step as you navigate through here. This is going to be a full remodel in this coach. And this is going to be heated floors. Man, what a cool coach. Here's the deal. In this era of coach, and I want to say this is a 12-year-old Marathon, double slide H. In this era of coach, there was not heated floors. And if it was, it probably needed to be replaced. I doubt very highly. I doubt it at all that this was a heated floor. But they're adding heated floors now, and that's the cool thing about being able to do floors in the coach now, 20 years later, or not so much 20 on this one, but after a decade or so, they've decided to change the style of the floor, and they're going to do heated floors. So we're down to the subfloor, and Wes and Rob are going to be out here, and they're going to be putting in work on that floor. Co-pilot seat is out. A lot of things are disassembled. The headers, the sides of the slide outs. So really cool to see what they're going to do with this coach. Man, that's cool. Very cool. Coach 877, you guys. Well, for those of you keeping score, it's 0877. That's another thing that happens in our service department. Floors are a big part of it, you guys. Flooring is a really good way to upgrade your coach. iPad integration. If you don't have the iPads in your coach, that's a really good way to integrate some technology into your coach or to upgrade it. Televisions, TV and audio upgrades, also a big thing. TVs are constantly changing, so if you've got 10-year-old TVs, talk to your service departments about what they can do for you, because upgrading TVs is a big way to enhance your entertainment in your coach. A lot of us, like myself, we enjoy watching shows or TVs or movies, and now with the new 4K or even 5K TVs, depending on your likes, we have streaming. I mean, at a moment's notice, I can watch El Dorado with John Wayne, and 5 minutes later, I can watch Bullet with Steve McQueen. So, last night I was watching Yellowstone. Oh, gosh. I love it, but the act, it's unrealistic, but it's TV. It's not, right? Right. Kevin knows. Okay, so here's another piece I want to show you. This is a custom barbecue slide out. I had customers in here. The new owners of 1343 were looking at this with me. This is a custom barbecue and storage facility. I'll be excited to see how it all fits out, but I want you to look at how much work went into this, and it's not even halfway done. What you're gonna have is laminate, and literally it's gonna be fit and finished with barbecue and refrigerator and drawers and shelving. So a really nice solid piece of wood that will go into the slide out and come out on an automatic slide out. And it's really gonna be nice for the owners because this is exactly how they wanted it. And that's how we do it. I was watching Greg Kimball work on this last week, and a lot of work goes into that. It's very, very cool. All right, I think that's about it for the week, you guys. A big thanks to our service department, including Landon, who let us invade his space. Thanks, brother. And Kurt Nelson and Chris Welch here. But like I said, it's just so cool to move from one coach to the next and see these different eras of marathons, and to be able to see how the evolution of coaches have changed, you know. And then right down there we have new coaches. There's Jim Cogley down there walking around. He's got these new cool shoes he was telling me about. So let's walk down here and see if we can snipe him real quick. But I love coming down here. The service department is always, especially on Monday, like I told you, always busy. Jim Cogley, on the spot, live on Facebook. My man, how are you?
Not bad for Monday morning.
I'm going to hold the mic so we can get in here. Tell me what you're up to this week.
Well, I'm trying to help a great friend remodel his interior.
I mentioned this coach, and I mentioned that you and I had it down in the desert.
Great.
Tell us about the remodel, because we've shown it on Marathon Mondays before the remodel. Tell us about what your client is doing with the remodel.
Well, we're not totally redoing the whole coach, but there's carpet. There's a very nice 50-inch TV in the bedroom now.
That'll be nice.
Where they changed where the TV was and made a nice cabinet next door to it, and new carpet, of course. New pad,
in the
new
salon.
Carpet.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing some new leather inside as well. So a nice touch-up, some real nice upgrading the accent lights.
Yeah.
Just a very classy upgrade to a coach that was already pretty nice.
It was very, very nice.
Yeah.
You and I were very, I got to go along with you when you picked this coach up, and then we had it detailed before they saw it, so I got to go along with you on that. One of the things I just mentioned prior to running into you was some of these things that we do in our service departments, whether it be Florida, Texas, or here at the mothership, is these simple remodels. And I say simple, but just changing lighting, flooring, and televisions goes such a far way with these coaches.
You bet. Just a few upgrades like that can just sweeten it up. A fabric change here and there, could be valances. It could be bedspreads, valances, and sofas. But, it's amazing. You can walk into it before and after, and it's like, wow, so. That's
fantastic. And this is a great example of someone you've known for many, many years. that has always had their eye on a marathon.
Yeah, this is their dream coach right
This,
here.
oh, isn't that
Yeah.
is, I love hearing
It's
that.
so fun to get, so fun to have the picture in their minds come true. And it's not easy because a pre-owned coach, you don't find them every day that are going to match up with everybody like you can if you order it yourself.
Right.
Brand new. So it's nice when we get some beautiful pre-owns, as you know, and then we have the talented people to remake them and make their dream come even clearer to them. So they were looking for a particular cabinet look, and we looked for years and on and off, and
Right.
in the meantime they bought another coach and got closer to wanting to do a Prevost. So it all came together.
That's great. And this is a good example of someone who found a coach that was almost exactly what they wanted.
Yes.
And with Jim's help, they decided to make some changes to reimagine it to be their own.
Exactly.
And I'm excited for them
Yeah,
because
it's gonna be fun.
I've got to spend a little bit of time with them down in the desert, and they're fantastic people. So it's really going to be cool to see
The reveal.
the reveal. Yeah,
The reveal's gonna be
totally.
fun.
That's going to be so cool.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that's about it for us today. Big thanks to everyone down here in the service department, including Jim Cogley. Be yourself and do good things. Jim, what else is going on?
Just a beautiful day. I think it's going to be in the 80s today, maybe 90.
Oh, goodness.
But we got some great weather here, folks. If you're tired of where you are, come on up.
That's right. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the show, Jim, if people are thinking about getting their coach into the service department, they need to make an appointment.
Yeah.
And I know Jim knows the importance of that because he's got a lot of clients calling him, asking about the service department, and just have them call the service department.
Critical. I mean, we're up to building 1350 on coaches now.
Yes.
I mean, every year we build more and more, and we have more and more owners, and so it's critical to get your name in early.
That's it. Have a good week, everybody. We'll see you next Monday. Take care.